A little update today on what is neurotheology. This channel is all about integrating what we know about neurotheology into education. So let's have a look and unpack this definition. A lot of people get turned off when they first hear the word spiritual or theology because they tend to associate it with religion. Now, aside from the field of religion, there is another field called the field of spirituality. And that is investigated in some recent books, such as Varieties of Spiritual Experience. It's a lot of discussion amongst colleagues. There are people in the United States who want to start new churches, and they need to define spirituality in order to do so. So, what is neurotheology and how does it fit into education at all? Neurotheology is the understanding of the scientific parts of the brain that create a sense of mystical or mythological connection with the world. Woo! Let's unpack that a little bit. We know there are varieties of mystical experience that are possible that have been used by Johns Hopkins University and other major teaching centers and research centers to describe the effects of psychedelic experience and what are called parapsychedelic experiences. That's psychedelic, but not really psychedelic. A psychedelic experience, of course, would be using something like psilocybin or ayahuasca in a therapeutic sense, ketamine, of course. But a parapsychedelic experience would be an altered state of consciousness, such as that of alpha waves, where we find more creativity. Other states could be those of contemplation and the field of what we would call contemplative pedagogy. I am whipping so many acronyms at you. I don't know how you're going to walk, but contemplative pedagogy is a field in which we learn what we want to learn, but we think about it in a deeper way, how it connects to the greater world, not only to the greater business world, but to the larger world of human and animal experience. That is called contemplative pedagogy, and it's been around. So neurotheology is a new field which looks at contemplation and other attempts we have to connect learning to something bigger than us in a neurological standpoint. Because if we're going to do anything with education, with these principles, other than indoctrinate people into specific religious beliefs, then we have to use it to help explain the world. And what we talk about again on this channel is the crisis of meaning that we're all experiencing and a crisis of faith. And this means that we no longer know what is real and what is not. AI is not helping the problem at all. The whole field of neurotheology then is looking at the scientific basis of different states of consciousness and different types of human satisfaction and feeling connection to the world. We'll talk more about this in future, but now at least you understand what neurotheology is and what they're attempting to accomplish. David Chandras with you today. Have a great one.